Welcome back to the Musing Greg. Now today we're going to do a review of this Rapid Fix dual adhesive system, which we call Rapid Fix welding powder. It is honestly one of the most brilliant inventions that I've come across. I've used this stuff for years at home and in the car, and when we're travelling, as we have been for such a long time, we've been on the road for about 15 to 16 months now, it's such a useful tool to have. There's so many different ways it can be used, there's so many different things it can repair. It's really pays for itself. Now, it is expensive. I normally paid around about 35 to 40 Australian dollars for this, and it's not really a lot there. There's only 10 mils of glue and 10 mils of powder, but it can repair so many different things that would cost so much more than $40 to replace that it certainly pays for itself. So the example we're going to be looking at today is this caravan fridge shelf. As you can see, it's supposed to have a little lug like this at each end, but because we've been over some pretty rough roads, this end here is snapped off. So we're going to show you how to use this Rapid Fix welding powder to rebuild all of this missing material, and that will then save the cost of buying a whole replacement shelf, which is probably going to be $40 or $50 just to buy a replacement of that. And you can do it with only a small amount of this product. Let's go. And this is a two-part product. This stuff is basically like super glue, and you can use it on its own. You can just use it in the same way as you'd use any other sort of super glue, and it does work very well. Some super glues are better than others. This is quite a good one. But if you've got a gap to fill up or material to replace, then you can also use this powder, and you basically just use a bit of glue, a bit of powder, a bit of glue, a bit of powder, back and forth, and you slowly build up either the crack that you need to fill in, or build up the material. In this case, build up this section of missing shelf until you've completed the job. So first thing I'm going to do is get a bit of masking tape and put it across here just so we've got something to build this new part onto. So we've got that there, and next thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of shampoo. You could use all sorts of things on that. I'm just going to put a bit of shampoo, or you could use butter or oil or anything like that, just to stop the material actually sticking to the masking tape, okay? Just so to make it easy to get off. Okay, now that's done, we can start the job. So the first thing we're going to do is get some welding powder. Okay, so put some welding powder in there first. It's actually a little bit easy because we've got the masking tape there. It gives us something to build this up on. Yep, a little bit of that, and then we'll get a little bit of the glue. Let's let that run down. As you can see, the glue runs down all around that edge, and then a bit more welding powder. As you can see, it's not a difficult process to do. The other great thing about this is that it sets so quickly. It basically sets instantly. As soon as that welding powder has absorbed the glue, it sets hard, really solid. So you don't have to sit there and wait for hours for this stuff to dry out. The only trick here is just making sure you don't use too much of the glue and it making a real big mess. Right, that's probably about all we need to do. So we'll now peel this off. As you can see, because we had the shampoo on there, it hasn't stuck, and now we've got a nice smooth surface. You can see it's quite hard. And then it's just a matter of checking, making sure that it's about the same thickness as the other one. So I've just put this other bit of masking tape just around here, put a bit of shampoo on there again. And now you can take that off straight away, and now got a nice solid edge. If you just wanted to shape this at all, just to make sure it does what looks like that, you can see it's quite solid, very tough, as tough as the material it's replaced. It's looking really good. So that's our finished product now. Of course, if you wanted to, you could paint it whatever colour you want because it's nice and solid, but I'm just going to leave it as it is for now. let's go and see how it fits. As you can see, that's solid as anything. So I'd highly recommend Rapid Fix for quick repairs, especially if you're on the road. I've probably used about $2 worth of products in about 20 minutes to fix this up, instead of wasting $50 on a whole new shelf which I couldn't have bought for another 2 weeks anyway. So please like and subscribe if this has been helpful, and use the links in the description to buy yours at the best prices and support this channel at the same time. But that's all for now, so I'll catch you next time.